Before diving in, share your initial thoughts or questions about the upcoming topic. Your input will set the stage for a dynamic conversation. In the discussion ahead, opinions will be expressed that may evoke varied reactions. Some may resonate with the sentiments shared, while others may find discomfort in the perspectives presented. Ever wondered why individuals who claim disbelief in a higher power sometimes find themselves blaming that very deity when life takes a challenging turn? It's a paradox worth exploring, where certainty meets skepticism. Join us as we unravel the curious phenomenon of attributing life's adversities to a force one professes not to believe in. A journey into the intriguing landscape where belief systems and coping mechanisms intersect. As we start today's discussion, the topic is non-believers holding God responsible for life's challenges. Have you ever wondered why some folks who say they don't believe in God still blame him when bad stuff happens? It's like saying you don't believe in aliens, but blaming them for losing your homework. Let's figure out this puzzling thing together. Okay. Some people who don't believe in God point fingers at him when life gets tough. It's like saying, I don't think God exists, but if he did, it's his fault things are going wrong. Weird, right? Now, let's try to understand why this happens. Imagine you don't believe in superheroes, but when something terrible happens, you start saying, Superman should have saved the day. It's like that. Even if you don't honestly believe in God, blaming him might help make sense of why bad things happen. It's like having a make-believe explanation for the stuff that's hard to understand. People use words and ideas related to God because they're part of our everyday language and stories. It's like saying, it's raining cats and dogs when it's raining hard. So, even if you don't believe in God, you might still talk about him when explaining the unexplainable. Now, let's look at two sayings from a famous book, the Bible. One says, people mess up their lives because of their mistakes, and then they get mad at God. It's like blaming a video game for losing when you didn't play well. The other says, when things are good, be happy, and when they're bad, remember that God made both. It's like saying life has ups and downs, and blaming God for the downs is like blaming the chef for making salty soup. So, why are we talking about this? Here's a question. Is it possible that even if you don't believe in something, you might still use it to explain the confusing parts of life? Let's end with a simple wish. May we all try to understand why things happen, even if we sometimes blame imaginary superheroes. Please help us find peace and strength when things get tough. Amen.